Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech and Take. This channel is my small step towards achieving something big. To share the useful tech knowledge with clarity and simplicity. If you find value here, a like or subscribe really motivates me to keep going. Let's get into today's topic.
In the previous video, we saw how failed message moved to DLQ. In this video, we will see how to redrive those message back after fixing the issue. Let's get in. Redrive is the process of sending failed message from DLQ into main SQS. Here we can see in this diagram, initially SQS sending the messages into Lambda, but Lambda failed to process it. Eventually, that failed messages are getting into the DLQ. And in DLQ, we have a option that is called set retrieve policy. With that, we can send our failed messages directly into the SQS. Okay. Assume you are working in some production issue where messages are sending through SQS to the Lambda, and clients reported that your application failed to process the message which I sent. And now you have to look into your code and find that there is a fault in your Lambda code. That's why all the messages, instead of processing all the messages, Lambda send it into the DLQ. Now you have to fix your Lambda code first, and then only you can redrive all the messages in the DLQ into your main SQS. Or else what will happen is, if you don't fix any Lambda code issue, again same thing will happen. Message will come into this Lambda and Lambda failed to process and messages are get into DLQ. So first we need to fix the Lambda code, then we have options to redrive to our main queue, then our application works fine. So this is how DLQ redrive policy works. If you guys watched my previous video on DLQ, then you might aware of what is the code we have changed here. That is, we intentionally injected exception here. If you have not watched my previous video, I recommend you to watch first, then come back to this video. In this video, I will explain how to work with DLQ redrive. So in this Lambda code, still we have an exception, which means even now, when we send any message through the queue, still it fails and message will get ended up in DLQ. So that's what we are going to do it now. I will send one new message again through our main SQS. Okay, to do that, I have to do send message, and this is the message body, JSON message which I'm sending. Just send this. Now my message has been sent and it is ready to be received. Ideally by this time Lambda should receive that message. Eventually it failed, and then that message will be in DLQ now. Okay, I will show you that. So now I will go to DLQ. Yeah, I will poll for the message, and we have one message. This is in our DLQ. So now what we need to do here is, we have a option. I will just go one step back. We have start DLQ redrive, which means we have the message here in our DLQ. Okay, so that we are trying to send it into our Lambda again, or not to the Lambda, into our main queue. From main queue it will move to Lambda, and Lambda will process it. When I click on the start redrive, it asks redrive to source queue. Redrive to source queue means the main queue, but we have a custom condition as well. We can move this message into anywhere else, but for now we will move it into our source queue, that is our main queue. Before doing that, we know, like, we have some injected exception in our Lambda, so even after we send, that message will fall back into our to the DLQ again. Okay, so what we can do here is, before sending that message, we will fix our Lambda code first. So this we have to remove it. Okay, I think, yeah, we removed the issue now. We fixed our existing code issue in the Lambda, and we are deploying our changes again. Now what will happen? We send our failed message from DLQ into our main queue. From main queue, it will reach to Lambda. Lambda will process it successfully. Okay, that's what we are going to do it now. So in the DLQ redrive, I choose redrive to source queue. Then we just need to do DLQ redrive. DLQ redrive task has been successfully started. Now we will make sure whether the DLQ failed message still resides or it's already processed. To do that, what we can do is, we'll go send and receive message, and we will poll for the message. Okay. Now it shows zero message available, and it is still polling, which means message is not available. So since we fixed the lambda issue, now message is moved from DLQ into our main queue, and from main queue into lambda. That message processed successfully. To make sure that, we will go to our lambda and lambda logs. So this is the latest log. We'll open it, and yeah, we can see that. So it received the SQS event and it processed. We don't have any exception, hence message is not sent back to DLQ. So this is how Redrive works with the DLQ. Hope this concept is clear.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe.